956-999-1111.
This summer, it's time to go outside and get some air. Explore a pirate ship. Or go horseback riding on the beach. And you can't forget about all the fun on the bay. South Padre Island has so much to do for the whole family. Book your summer getaway today. Visit SoPadre.com.
The standard of excellence has always been Cadillac, so be iconic and drive one. Free your Cadillac, Brownsville, Texas.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
It means a lot to me. TSC has changed me to make me realize that I can accomplish things. Just don't give up. I've come a long way from where I was to what I am now, and there's no limit to where I'm going.
This summer, settle in and reconnect with one another. South Padre Island has so many great places to stay. Condos, resorts, and hotels. Oh my! Book your summer getaway today. And start making memories poolside with the people you care about most. Visit SoPadre.com.
Good afternoon. Welcome aboard to another broadcast coming to you live from San Antonio, Texas, the site of this district matchup between your Brownsville St. Joseph Academy Bloodhounds and the St. Mary's Hall Barons, January 9th, 2026, on a cool January afternoon on a Friday. Kevin Naro on the play-by-play. A couple of minutes away from tip-off between the Bloodhounds and the Barons. Two teams coming in on different routes. This is the district opener for the Barons, so they are looking to begin district play with a win. Meanwhile, the Bloodhounds are coming off of arguably the biggest win of the year, certainly one of the biggest comeback wins of the year, overcoming an 11-point deficit at home against San Antonio St. Anthony's. They won that one by 5. St. Joe is 2-1 in district play. So we are getting set for tip-off. We're going to get the national anthem and the prayer, and then we will meet the starting lineups when we come back from St. Mary's Hall in San Antonio.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills. TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
Turn your passion into a powerful career at Texas Southmost College. Our automotive technology program will train you in everything from maintenance to full vehicle systems repair. Earn a certificate or associate degree and get certified to work as a C maintenance or B-level technician. You'll be guided by seasoned instructors who have decades of real-world automotive experience, helping you get ready to roll into the industry. So take the wheel and apply today at tsc.edu.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
All right, welcome back. Getting set for a tip-off from San Antonio. Let's meet the starting lineup for Coach Sammy Lucio and the Bloodhounds. Jason Aguilar, Knox Pinkerton, Luis Solesi, Gavin Cisneros, and Izzy Cano. St. Joe in the road red. In the home grays, it's Gaines Cruz, Ethan Horn, Zachary Foston, Shahan Saeed, and C.J. Miller. And away we go from San Antonio St. Mary's Hall. Bloodhounds win the opening tip-off, and off we go from the Alamo City. Aguilar out to Cisneros. Pinkerton bullying his way inside. First shot off the front of the rim, rebounded by Miller. The sophomore swings it out right side. Turns it over. Cano picks up the loose ball, looks to his right. Cano pivots, gets it back over to Aguilar. Solesi looking inside for Pinkerton. They turn it over. Miller comes up with the loose ball. Miller inside, gets it to go. And the Barons strike first, 2-0. Again, we mentioned at the top of the broadcast that the Barons, this is their district opener for St. Joe. They have already played in 3 district matchups. Their first district match, of course, was back in early December. That was a road win at San Antonio Christian, then a road loss at Laredo, and then the home win against St. Anthony's. Another turnover. Miller racing, tracks it down, and C.J. Miller has the game's first 4 points. Half-court press. Pinkerton swings it to Solesi. Solesi attacks, and he gets fouled. The basket will not count, but Luis Solesi will go to the free throw line. So Cisneros will inbound. Gets it to Pinkerton. And counted in the foul, and an and one. Knox Pinkerton gets the Bloodhounds on the board. Osario will check in for the Barons. Pinkerton missed on the free throw, but rips the ball away. Cisneros fakes, gets it out to Izzy. Hop steps back over to Aguilar at the volleyball line. Solesi drives, nearly turned it over. Pinkerton off the dribble, tries to spin inside, and he gets fouled.
Fouls on number 10, Cruz Gaines, his first team fourth.
And the foul is on Cruz Gaines.
Pinkerton at the line, 2 shots.
Pinkerton missing his first 3 free throws. The give inside, and he cleans it up. Back on the other end, they fire up a 3 that clanks off the back iron. Getting his own rebound was Horn. Miller pulls the trigger off the right side of the rim, rebounded by Knox. Tied up at 4. Baseline, Solesi, strong move to the basket. Gano tussling for the rebound. The possession arrow says St. Mary's Hall. St. Joe trying to bring the press. Barons break it. That ball got tipped. Coming down was Orocio with it. Couple of extra passes. That's a 3. And Ethan Horn gives the Barons a 3-point lead. Solesi has that one poked away by Miller. Miller trying to push it up. Swings it out to that corner baseline. Losing his footing was Shahan Saeed. Well, the foul was called. The foul was on Cisneros. Miller fakes, jumper for 2. Solesi, the give to Cisneros, swings it out to Cano. Cano fakes, attacks, uses his body, and bullies his way for 2 off the backboard. A good aggressive play there from Izzy Cano. Santi Cavazos getting to check in, and a fantastic play in transition from Miller to Saeed. Ball at midcourt. Cisneros drives, flipped it to Solesi. I don't think he was anticipating that pass, but it was a good vision there from Gavin. Luis kind of fell asleep at the wheel there. Good spin inside, and Gano commits the foul. Good vision there from Gavin on that last possession. And Saeed will shoot 2. Makes the first. Saeed with his second free throw attempt. And he misses the second, goes 1 for 2 from the line. In transition is Cisneros. Gavin drives, gives it to Pinkerton. Had it, lost it. So the foul was on Pinkerton, and subbing in for the Barons will be Baker. And the Barons turn it over. Those Gaines Cruz on the turnover. Now Tunde will check into the game. Both Tunde and Cavazos now in the game for Coach Sammy Lucio. St. Joe 2-1 in district play, trailing right now 10-6. Just under 4 minutes to go here in the opening period. Game 1 of our doubleheader. Nice move there from Jason Aguilar, his first points of the afternoon. The foul on the floor.
Foul number 1, Jason Aguilar, his first, team fourth. Barons ball on the side.
Into the backcourt. Cruz crossing up Cisneros. Nice bounce pass underneath, and a travel is called. So it will be St. Joe ball. Santi Cavazos gets it to Jason. Jason in the paint, puts the floater up. No foul. There's the foul. About a split second there. It looked like there wasn't going to be a foul called.
Cruz gains his second, team fifth. Aguilar at the line, 2 shots.
So Gaines commits the foul, and Jason will go to the free throw line. Makes the first. And makes the second. We're tied up at 10. Saeed will check back into the game. And Miller will bring up the ball for the Barons. It's Cavazos, Aguilar, Ciembare, Cisneros, and Cano on the floor. Strong rebound from Gavin, flips it to Tunde. That shot blocked. Sadio with that big block. Student section loves that. Andre Cristiano checks into the game. Gano's shot no good in the paint. Step back. Rebounded by Gano. Tied up at 10, just over 2 minutes left in the opening quarter. Packed crowd, as always, here at St. Mary's Hall. Game 1 of the doubleheader. Stay tuned for the girls' basketball game. 3-ball from the free throw line. That shot off the front of the rim from Aguilar. Pirtle and Pinkerton will check in. It's an all-pivotal matchup for the girls. That game scheduled for a tentative 3:30 tip-off.
Fouls on number 10, Santi Cavazos, his first, team fifth. Saeed at the line, 2 shots.
Makes the first. Zoom in a little bit. Kinda looks 2-point lead. Three-pointer from Pirtle. Off the mark, rebounded by the Barons. Back on the other end in transition, driving in the paint, and a travel is called. St. Joe ball, and Cisneros will check in for Aguilar. Cristiano gives it to Cavazos. Trapped in the corner, out to Cisneros. Wanted the three, thought about it. Pinkerton backing him up inside. And they're going to say Pinkerton was fouled.
Fouls on number 23, Nico Ginobili. His first. Pinkerton at the line, 2 shots.
So Pinkerton makes the first. Nico Ginobili in the game for St. Mary's. And Knox makes both his free throws. Of course, Nico, the son of NBA and Spurs legend Manu Ginobili. Strong board there by Pinkerton. Tied up at 12. 1 minute left in the opening quarter. Cisneros trying to drive, kicks it out to Pirtle. Extra pass out to Gavin, nothing doing. Good defense from St. Mary's. Cristiano trying to go baseline. He gets swarmed by a blanket of gray jerseys. Somehow that ball's still live. Pinkerton drives, and he gets fouled.
Fouls on 13, Blake Baker. His first.
Baker committed the foul.
Pinkerton, 2 shots.
And Knox will have 2 shots. Back to the free throw line he goes. Gives the Bloodhounds the lead. One for 2 from the line. Rebounded though by Pirtle. Big extra possession for St. Joe. Knox to Cisneros for 3. And the ball will stay with St. Joe. A fortunate bounce there. Looked like St. Mary's Hall Saeed anticipated that that ball was last touched by St. Joe, and he just let it go out of bounds. He easily could have grabbed it. But the assumption was that it was going to be St. Mary's ball, so St. Joe catching a break there. So they'll keep possession. In and out of the hands of Gano, but Solesi able to back him up. Off the dribble, and a travel is called. Looked like Cisneros slipped. So Gano, Solesi, and Aguilar all back on the floor for Coach Lucio. And Orozco and Gaines checking back in for the Barons. Final seconds of the first quarter. Bloodhounds up by 1 on the road. A foul was called, no basket. It was on the floor.
Number 2, Knox Pinkerton, his second. In the bonus, Gaines 2 shots.
Gaines will shoot 2. Makes the first. And makes the second. 6 seconds left. Plenty of time for St. Joe to get a shot off. Solesi pulls up for 3. And we're going to head to the second quarter. Barons leading by 1 when we come back.
Elevation, AT4, AT4X, Denali. Case closed. For your GMC, we're professional grade.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry standard iCar Academy to get you job ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today.
All right, welcome back. Ready to start the second quarter. It'll be St. Joe ball. Kevin Naro on the play-by-play. Thanks for tuning in this afternoon from San Antonio. Sit back, relax, and it's a little chilly outside here in San Antonio. I think that front going to be moving its way towards the valley, I think, later tonight. If anything, by tomorrow, I know the temperatures will be a lot colder. So, nonetheless, excited to be here in San Antonio. Always a fun trip to St. Mary's Hall. Got a big day of basketball for the Bloodhounds and the Lady Bloodhounds. It's going to be a jump ball. And the possession arrow says St. Mary's Hall. Back come the Barons. Gaines with it. Strong move off the backboard and then an even stronger rebound and the putback. Cruz Gaines with a strong move. Not only got the rebound, but put it back up for the Barons. And they'll take the 3-point lead. Aguilar drives, layup good. Jason Aguilar. A timeout taken by St. Mary's. Bloodhounds down by 1 when we come back.
At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
Sunny Glen Children's Home has provided a place of hope for every child since 1936. If you'd like more information on Sunny Glen and the services we offer, please visit us at www.sunnyglen.
After the timeout by St. Mary's Hall, Barons up by 1. And away we go. Womack on the floor for the first time. Gaines with that pass. Looking for Orozco, trapped in the corner. Good defense by Aguilar, forces the turnover. It's a loose ball. St. Mary's wound up on top of it. The putback and an and one. Zach Faustin gets the and one. So Faustin will try and complete the 3-point play. Missed on the free throw, rebounded by Izzy, gives it to Gavin. Cisneros crossing midcourt, flips it to Cano. And a travel is called. Inside the paint, that ball knocked away by Pinkerton. Three-pointer on the way, rattles in and out of the rim, loose ball. Driving baseline, extra pass, missed on the layup. And a travel is called. Aguilar, that's a three, no good. Rebounded by Solesi. And they're going to say jump ball. Solesi had the rebound. The Barons came flying in. That was Ethan Horn. And the foul is on St. Joe. So the foul is on Cisneros. That is his second foul. Cisneros to Aguilar. Cisneros drives off the glass, and it gets stuck. Saeed drove to the basket and got fouled. And the foul is on Cano. So Saeed will shoot two. Six-point lead for the Barons, their biggest lead of the afternoon. St. Joe could certainly buy a basket here. Rattles in for Solesi. High off the backboard and good. Saeed with a nice move to the hole. 23-17. They're going to say Solesi traveled. Gaines, that pass knocked away by Aguilar. Oh, whose ball is it? The official on the far side looked over to the two other officials furthest away from the play. Didn't see it. Step back. The two off the front of the rim, rebounded by Solesi. Or check that, that's Pinkerton. Pinkerton back to Solesi. Solesi drives, too much on the layup. Be St. Joe ball. It goes out of bounds. It'll stay with St. Joe. So again, Cisneros will inbound. Halftime coming up. Stay tuned for some first half highlights from St. Mary's Hall. That ball tipped. Last touched, though, by Foston. Ball went out of bounds right in front of the St. Joe bench. Pirtle and Cavazos will check in. Cisneros to Cano. Gets it back out to Gavin. Feeds it inside to Pirtle. Cano fakes, goes baseline. The foul is called on St. Mary's Hall. On the inbound to Izzy. Goes out of bounds, or they're going to say it's Barron's ball. Good cut inside the paint. The foul is called. So the Barons will inbound along the baseline. On the fake is Miller, the floater. Ball will stay with St. Mary's, out to the corner. And they're going to say he stepped out of bounds. Saeed is in the corner there for St. Mary's. Good catch there by the official. 23-17, over 2 minutes, just over 2 minutes. Bloodhounds trying to close the gap here before the break. Still got plenty of time. I think St. Mary's may have gotten a piece of that shot. We're going to get a timeout on the floor. We're going to take one up here. It's going to be a full timeout taken by St. Joe when we come back.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
There's no place like Sherryland ISD returning students need to district work here, learn here, or tuition-based enrollment. Register now. Call 956-584-6408. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Welcome back after the full timeout taken by St. Joe. Barons will be at the free throw line. It's Cruz Gaines makes the first. Makes them both. Under 2 minutes, Cisneros. A give to Pinkerton. Pinkerton drives and a travel is called. (25-17), Barons on top. The travel. Saeed called for the travel. Cristiano swings it out to Cisneros. Give inside the Knox. Back out to Jason. Fake to the three. Turnaround jumper, no good. Rebounded by St. Mary's. Miller with the floater from the elbow. Rebounded by Cristiano. Here comes Aguilar crossing midcourt. Jason, bounce pass. Gavin for three. Clanks off the back iron. Rebounded by the Barons. Loose ball. Pinkerton trying to come up with that loose ball. They're going to say it was a push. Pinkerton pleading his case that This is about hand checking. I don't know if that was much of a push there, but nonetheless. Barons will go to the free throw line. Makes the first. Ten-point Barons lead, final seconds of the first half. Jason drives to the rim, halftime. Barons take a 10-point lead into the locker room when we come back. Stay tuned, first half highlights coming up next.
This summer, it's time for mimosas and brunch with the girls. A beachside lunch with the kiddos. Delicious Bayside burgers. And world-famous fried shrimp with a cold one. South Padre Island has your breakfast, lunch, and dinner plans covered. Book your summer getaway today. Visit sopadre.com.
So Lessie looking inside for Pinkerton. They turn it over. Miller comes up with the loose ball. Miller inside, gets it to go. And the Barons strike. Then a road loss at Laredo, and then the home win against St. Anthony's. Another turnover. Miller racing, tracks it down. And CJ Miller has. So Cisneros will inbound. Gets it to Pinkerton. And counted in the foul and an and one. Pinkerton missing his first 3 free throws. The give inside. It cleans it up. That was Orocio with it. Couple of extra passes. That's a 3. And Ethan Horn. So Lessie, the give to Cisneros. Swings it out to Cano. Cano fakes, attacks, uses his body, and bullies his way for 2 off the backboard. A good aggressive. That shot blocked. Strong move off the backboard, and then an even stronger rebound and the putback. Cruz gains with a strong move. Point lead. Aguilar drives, layup good. Jason Aguilar. Rattles in for Solesi. High off the backboard and good. Saeed with a nice move to the hole. Solesi looking inside for Pinkerton. They turn it over. Miller comes up with the loose ball. Miller inside, gets it to go. And the Barons strike. Then a road loss at Laredo, and then the home win against St. Anthony's. Another turnover. Miller racing, tracks it down. And CJ Miller has. So Cisneros will inbound. Gets it to Pinkerton. And counted in the foul and an and one. So Pinkerton missing his first 3 free throws. The give inside. It cleans it up. That was Orocio with it. Couple of extra passes. That's a 3. And Ethan Horn. Solesi, the give to Cisneros, swings it out to Cano. Cano fakes, attacks, uses his body, and bullies his way for 2 off the backboard. It's a good aggressive. That shot blocked. Strong move off the backboard, and then an even stronger rebound and the putback. Cruz gains with a strong move. Point lead. Aguilar drives, layup good. Jason Aguilar. Rattles in for Solesi. High off the backboard and good. Saeed with a nice move to the hole. Solesi looking inside for Pinkerton. They turn it over. Miller comes up with the loose ball. Miller inside, gets it to go. And the Barons strike. Then a road loss at Laredo, and then the home win against St. Anthony's. Another turnover. Miller racing, tracks it down. And CJ Miller has. So Cisneros will inbound. Gets it to Pinkerton. And counted in the foul and an and one. So Pinkerton missing his first 3 free throws. The give inside. It cleans it up. That was Orocio with it. Couple of extra passes. That's a 3. And Ethan Horn. Solesi, the give to Cisneros, swings it out to Cano. Cano fakes, attacks, uses his body, and bullies his way for 2 off the backboard. It's a good aggressive. That shot blocked. Strong move off the backboard, and then an even stronger rebound and the putback. Cruz gains with a strong move. Point lead. Aguilar drives, layup good. Jason Aguilar. Rattles in for Solesi. High off the backboard and good. Saeed with a nice move to the hole. Solesi looking inside for Pinkerton. They turn it over. Miller comes up with the loose ball. Miller inside, gets it to go. And the Barons strike. Then a road loss at Laredo, and then the home win against St. Anthony's. Another turnover. Miller racing, tracks it down. And CJ Miller has. So Cisneros will inbound. Gets it to Pinkerton. And counted in the foul and an and one. So Pinkerton missing his first 3 free throws. The give inside. It cleans it up. That was Orocio with it. Couple of extra passes. That's a 3. And Ethan Horn. Solesi, the give to Cisneros, swings it out to Cano. Cano fakes, attacks, uses his body, and bullies his way for 2 off the backboard. It's a good aggressive. That shot blocked. Strong move off the backboard, and then an even stronger rebound and the putback. Cruz gains with a strong move. Point lead. Aguilar drives, layup, good. Jason Aguilar. Rattles in for Solesi.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
Hello, sports fans. I'm Jay.
All right, welcome back as we get ready to start the second half, and it is a 10-point St. Mary's Hall lead. And the Barons will start with the basketball. Hopefully you enjoyed the first half highlights. Second half, moments away. It's going to be Solesi, Pinkerton, Aguilar, Cisneros, and Cano. Into the backcourt to Miller, and off we go to start the second half. The 10-point lead is the biggest lead for the Barons. The call was backcourt. Coach Lucio pleading his case that ball was tipped. Coach Lucio trying to get an explanation from any of the officials. They're not giving him one. I mean, at least give him that. St. Joe now down by 12. Remember, they were down by 11 in the third against St. Anthony's. They roared back to win by 10. Faustin is called for the foul, and Jason Aguilar. Well, Jason was lining up to go to the free throw line. But a three-pointer is good. So St. Joe worked out for them. They thought they were going to get some free throws. They wound up having to inbound it. Coach Lucio was getting an explanation from the official over on the far side on that last call on the backcourt violation. Cano was called for the foul. They'll fake the three. Izzy guarding him. Trying to create some space. That shot way off the mark. That was Saeed who bidded for a three. Rebounded by St. Joe. Aguilar drives, kicks, fakes from Solesi. Finding Cisneros at the top. Back out to Izzy. Izzy drives and on the elbow. Fires to Cisneros. His three's no good. And Saeed grabs the board, crosses midcourt. Saeed drives, tips. Miller picking up the loose ball. And that three-pointer is good. And Saeed hits the three, and the lead is 12. Solesi puts up a three, won't go. And I think it's going to be an over the back on Izzy Cano. 12-point Baron lead. That's Izzy's 4th foul, and Izzy is in some foul trouble, and he's going to have to take a seat with 4 fouls. Good backdoor pass. Couldn't rattle it home. Pinkerton picks up the loose ball, tries to deflect it off of a Barron, and does. Last touched by Ethan Horn. And Jason Aguilar will inbound it. So Lessie from the free throw line, can't sink it. Loose ball rebounded by Foston. 3-pointer, clanks off the back iron, grabbing his own rebound was Gaines. Deep 3, shot way off the mark. This time it was Ethan Horn. Thirteen-point lead. Three-pointer on the way from Aguilar, no good. Teed him up. Technically. We're going to tee up one of these St. Mary's Hall players. Yes. So they teed up Ethan Horn. I think it's just the extracurricular verbally. Coach Lucio, you can hear him. There's a long way to go. Just stay focused. That's what he's telling his team right now. Got a long way to go. Well, Jason makes one of two. And if there was ever a spark needed, perhaps you could turn this in to that spark St. Joe desperately needs here in the third, down 33-21. Marco Garcia checks into the game. Cisneros goes out of bounds. It's going to be St. Joe ball. Aguilar for three, rattles in and out of the rim. And the layup is good, back on the other end from the Barons. Solesi, a two, no good. Loose ball, Solesi picks it up in the corner. Cisneros had it, lost it, but it was last touched by St. Mary's Hall. Right in front of the St. Joe bench. And we're going to get a full timeout taken by the Bloodhounds. Timeout when we come back.
Here at Gallery, we make building your new home simple and stress-free. From sales to selections, we handle every step so you can enjoy the journey to your new home. This is Gallery, where your dreams become reality.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs. Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
At Marine Military Academy, we educate those who dare to achieve. Those eager to control their future before it controls them. Those who can follow a path so they can eventually make their own.
After the full timeout taken, 35-21 is your score. Bloodhounds and Barons on a Friday afternoon. Solesi for two, clanks off the front of the rim. Miller gets the rebound, trying to push it in transition. Reverses at half court, now going to direct the offense. Swings it out to Gaines. Gaines with a little crossover. Gaines trying to slash his way through. That shot blocked by Luis Solesi. The ball will stay with St. Mary's Hall after that block. Gaines kicks it out. Turns it over. Solesi comes up with the loose ball. Solesi crossing midcourt, slashes. Cisneros underneath the basket. Gets that layup to go. Bloodhounds trying to go on a run here in the third. Picked off by Aguilar. Jason gonna drive, he gets fouled. Jason will go to the free throw line. Jason makes 1 of 2 from the free throw line. In transition, that pass from Miller. Miller takes it. On the perimeter, guarded by Cisneros, flips it inside. Loose ball. Lost it again in the corner. Gaines has it, drives, extra bounce pass. Cruz gains to Zachary Foston. Perto goes baseline, turns it over. Foston keeps the play alive.
Fouls on 24. Christian Pirtle is second in the bonus.
And the foul is on Pirtle. Well, Cruz Gaines will go to the free throw line. Again, stay tuned for the girls' game coming up later. Tentative 3:30 start time. What we'll do is we'll reset the broadcast. So we'll wrap up this at the conclusion of this game, and then we will start a brand new broadcast for the girls' game. Garcia for 3, and he connects. Blocked by Tunde. And another foul's called. A big-time 3 from Marco Garcia. Now Aguilar will go to the free throw line. You know, if St. Joe can cut this to at least 10 single digits going into the fourth, it's going to be just about the same scenario as we saw earlier this week against St. Anthony's. They were down by 11. They were down by 2 going into the fourth. And then from there, it was all St. Joe. Jason makes both his free throws. 10-point game. Final minute of the third. Barons nearly turned it over. Miller back with it. Ball will stay with St. Mary's Hall. Gaines will go back to the free throw line. Makes the first. Misses the second. Rebounded by St. Mary's. Second chance. Gets it to go. Saeed muscling his way for 2 more. Big basket there for St. Mary's Hall. See if the Bloodhounds can respond. Garcia for 3 again. Back-to-back threes from Marco Garcia. 10-point game. Loose ball. Aguilar with it. The floater and gets fouled. First free throw's good. Both free throws are good. 2 seconds. Clock expires. Bloodhounds feeling some momentum. Down by 8. We head to the 4th when we come back.
Join in order to stand out. Welcome to MMA, forging tomorrow's leaders.
Elevation, AT4, AT4X, Denali. Case closed. For your GMC, we're professional grade.
Fourth quarter, getting ready to get underway. Bloodhounds with some momentum, only down by 8. 2 big threes from Marco Garcia. Back-to-back threes, in fact, from the young sophomore. Cisneros intercepts it. Was looking for Garcia, and that goes in and out of his hands. Quick pass, missed shot underneath.
Foul number 25, Jahan Saeed, his second, team first.
That foul was on Saeed. And Tunde, oh, they're going to say he traveled. Barron's pushing it right back on the other end. And they turn it over. Are they going to say it's still St. Mary's ball? Close play underneath. Garcia comes up with the loose ball. And Coach Lucio gets the timeout, 43-34 when we come back.
Hello, sports fans. I'm Jason Starkey with Gallery Homes.
Here at Gallery, we make building your new home simple and stress-free. From sales to selections, we handle every step so you can enjoy the journey to your new home. This is Gallery, where your dreams become reality.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez.
Welcome back. St. Joe ball after the timeout. Cisneros to Garcia. Cisneros back over to Pirtle. Extra pass. Garcia for three. Just off the mark. Tunde tries to put it back up. He gets fouled. Garcia oh so close for his third three in as many shots. Tunde, though, will go to the line. Missed them both. That shot blocked by Jason Aguilar. That'll get the St. Joe crowd pumping. Shout out to our fans too, they're to my left. Brought a great crowd this afternoon. Saeed's free throw makes it a 10-point game. St. Joe has gotten as close as 8 here in this second half. Six and a half to go in the ball game. 10-point Barons lead. Solesi's three, no good. Rebounded by Garcia. Back over to Solesi, an extra possession. The give inside to Solesi. Cisneros, the give to Solesi, and he gets fouled. And Solesi makes one of two. Driving, layup, good. Chahan Saeed having himself a big fourth quarter for the Barons. Back on the other end, the reverse layup, no good. Rebounded by Jason. 5.5 to go. Time starting to tick away here in the fourth. The foul is on Ethan Horn. Jason is at the free throw line. Makes the first. And makes the second. As always, going to use the baseball term, use a bloop and a blast here. 46-37, St. Joe trying to claw their way back on the road when we come back.
6-999-1111.
All right, welcome back. 5.5 to go into the ball game. 46-37 Barons. This is their district opener, looking to begin district play with a win. Meanwhile, St. Joe trying to build on that district record. They are 2-1 coming into today with wins against San Antonio Christian and San Antonio St. Anthony's. Pinkerton back on the other end was driving, loses the ball, and it goes out of bounds on the baseline. Tough break there for Knox. And a travel is called. That shot blocked.
Fouls on 13, Marco Garcia, his second, team fourth. How far can he see?
Barons trying to put an exclamation point on the afternoon in front of a packed crowd here at St. Mary's Hall. 46-37, the floater and the and one. Three ball on the way, and it is good. Right on cue, Kevin. I said St. Mary's trying to look for the exclamation point. 5 quick points from St. Mary's and a big 3. Make it 51-37. Both free throws good from Jason. Jason gets the steal, checks his shoulder, and gets it to go. Back to a 10-point game. So that foul is on Gavin. That is his 4th foul.
Horn at the line, 2 shots.
Put him in his place, Knox.
Fouls on 31, Lucas Cesario, his 3rd. Aguilar, 2 shots.
Jason will go back to the free throw line, 53-41. St. Joe's got a little bit of time left. Closest they've gotten in this second half was 8. Jason makes the first free throw. Makes the second. Again, back to a 10-point game. 3.5 to go here in the 4th. Barron's trying to they're going to call a push. So Cisneros fouls out. Both free throws missed. The putback no good. Pinkerton nabs the rebound. Gets it out to Jason. The floater. Rims it in. Down by 8. Gano has 4 fouls. He cannot afford another or he'll foul out along with Cisneros. A wise play there from the senior Izzy Gano. Aguilar from way downtown. That shot is short. St. Joe bringing the press.
Fouls on number 10, Santi Cavazos, his third in the bonus. Saeed at the line, 2 shots.
First free throw good. Misses the second. Pinkerton drives right to the basket. That layup is good. Foston for 2 more. 2 minutes left. Garcia the give inside to Pinkerton. Pinkerton's shot's no good.